Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. We're going to do a little, well, it's not too little, it's not too big either, but it is a Goodwill bag, a jewelry jar, so to speak. And, well, you can almost see everything in here. I think I see some jasper. I don't know if it's genuine or not. There's jasper. Beaded necklace of some sort. It looks like it's been in my closet for a while because it's already popping open. And it has no tape on it, which is very rare. This reminds me, one time I was shopping at a Goodwill as well. Hey Mike, how are you? And the lady, I was saying, oh, I don't know if it's any good, and I was looking at it or whatever. And the sales lady says, why don't you open it and look through it? And then the manager or somebody overheard her, and he was like, oh no, she can't open it. It's a mystery. Oh, those were the days. There used to be a lot of jewelry jars. There's hardly ever any anymore, so I kind of grab what I can get. Perla, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Perla, I love your new hair color. It's so pretty on you. We are in a virtually live audience right now. My watchers all are live, speaking to me in a live chat. So if you hear me say hello, it's because they're saying hello to me as well. But feel free to please leave a comment whenever you see this on the upload. When it goes back to the replay mode, you can leave your comment in the comment section. From Scotland, Sharon Trotter. What a wonderful name. It sounds Scottish, doesn't it? It's beautiful. And Marjorie Nipper. Am I saying that right, or do you pronounce the K? Knipper's pretty too. Beautiful names. Yes. Hi, Springtime Honey. Vicky, how is Vicky doing? Hi, Miss Jen. Haven't seen you in a while, Miss Vicky. I hope you're doing well. Are you still up where you're not supposed to be because it's too cold for you? Forgot what state that was in. Hey, Miss Becky S. How are you? Okay, let's get started. People get very impatient. I'll show you my rings of the day. Probably you've seen them a million times, but this is my little wrap ring with some mother of pearl on it. This is an old ring that I've probably had. Gosh, don't even do the math, but I know I was a teenager when I bought it. Directly from a trading post that used to be at our wonderful local mall. And then this ring I got over at Jewelry Nurse. I forgot the gentleman's name, but he used to always say, I found it in the shoebox. Forgot his name. If anybody remembers, put it in the chat. And I found this from him, and it is the most beautiful teal turquoise color. I hope you can see it. I moved my lighting a little bit, and I'm hoping it's okay. Let me know. But it is such a pretty color. Of course, it's unsigned and everything. It's old. And then this one I just got over at Kirsten's Red Resale. It is, what's it called? That wood, perforated. Is it perforated? Not perforated. Petrified. Petrified wood, which I love. I never see it much in jewelry. I went to the museum with my grandkids about 2 years ago, and I just fell in love with that specimen. That one was out in the open, and you could touch it, and everything is really wonderful. So that's an old native piece, too. I love it. It's signed right here on the outside, which I've never seen. So I got a beautiful piece from Miss Kirsten. And this is crystal beryl with a little diamond. It's the only size I could afford. I got it over on eBay, and I love it. And it's got that wonderful cat eye effect there, and these are so expensive. This is 10K, I think, 10 or 14. It's got a teeny little diamond, and it wasn't, I mean, I could afford it, but I really love that stone. That was one of the most beautiful and rarest stones, I think. At some point, they were even more expensive than diamonds, may even be as well today. And then, of course, my James Avery. Let's get started. This looks like an interesting, I was hoping it was one of those Lucinda house thingies. You know those Lucinda brooches? Gigi, hi. This is an 80s holdover, and it's broken. I kind of like it for a brooch. Wouldn't it make a pretty brooch? But I think it was an earring. It's so cute. I love that 80s stuff. And then this is Texans Cutie. Okay. It's a little charm. I guess it's for the our football team here, the Houston Texans. And I think it was a charm. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Here we go. I read the most interesting thing today. I didn't even finish reading the article because it got me on the way it described the crowd. I think it said something like, it was an article on Arts and Letters Daily, and it said something about the room was filled with boomers and women of a certain age that wear that funky jewelry. I was like, is that me? I think so. So I think this might fall into that funky jewelry. What do you think? Do you guys like funky jewelry? Once in a while, gosh, I just throw it all on. Just like to pretend I'm a Christmas tree. But yeah, this is the kind I always say that reminds me of not necessarily women of a certain age who wear funky jewelry, quote unquote, but women that gamble and smoke Pall Malls and are super fun to hang out with, and I wish I had more of them in my life. There it is right there, and they're going to Louisiana or whatever cruise. They can go on and smoke those Pall Malls and drink a couple of, what is it, bourbon neat or something? I don't know. Something cool like that. You can put your picture there too of somebody, probably a dog. Yeah, it would be like your favorite pup of all time would go in there. Probably a pug. What do you think, guys? What would you put in that little frame? Let me see who else is in the chat. Say hello to my friends here. Is that you too? Right? Yeah. Don't we need more women like that in our lives? I miss my aunt. My aunt used to be like that. One of my wonderful aunts. I had a diversity of aunts. This one loved to smoke and gamble and curse and have fun. She was just, I mean, the party didn't start till she walked in the door. It just didn't start. We were like, where is she? Where is she? Yep. All right, that's a cool piece. Oh my gosh, this is how old this is. I just found the other earring. Now I remember. This, does it go right here? No. This little bag, Robert and I were together, and Robert went and asked the girl at Goodwill, it's probably been a year and a half, hey, do y'all have any jars? And they said, no. They said, well, we'll make one up for you. So that's why she walked out. She didn't even tape it. She just said, here. And then when she handed over, one of these earrings fell off, and the other one is in my closet. And it's, again, I tell you, it's been a year. Now I remember because of this. But yeah, Robert asked her to make it for us, and she did. I always get Robert to do the asking, though. They seem to pay more attention than to him than to me. I don't think that went in here. Something else went in there, but there it is, another broken piece. I don't know what this is. It's blue. Could it be Amazonite? Isn't it cool, though? Reminds me of the coral. You know how everybody had that beautiful coral back in the 70s? But this is blue. What do you think? You think it looks like Amazonite? Thank you all who are here. I do appreciate it. I know it's late. But I thought, you know what? I have a clean desk. I just did my nails last night. Might as well do a video because the nails only last about 2 days. So then I start making my sourdough bread. Very cool piece. I like that. Look at the little beads too. It's still got the wearer's wig there or something. But nice piece. And then this caught my eye too. Look at this. With a nice pink glass rhinestone. That's very cool. Very Gucci looking, don't you think? What's marked? What is it? Probably Avon. No, I don't know if it's marked or not. Can you see? Kind of looked like it was marked. That is a beautiful stone. Thank you all 40 people who are here. I do appreciate it. Let me get my little magnifier here and see if it says anything. Wow, it's in good condition too. Why do I always think things are marked? Oh, it is marked. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, it's Swarovski. There you go. Swarovski. There's that swan. Okay, how much was this thing? I think we paid for it already with this. Yep, we sure did. It was only $34.99. Not awfully close, I know. There it is. So bingo on the Swarovski, and it looks gorgeous. And the clasp works. Okay, let's pull back and take a good look at it. That's nice. Oh my goodness, you guys brought me luck. I'm so happy you're here. Look at this beautiful piece. Oh my gosh. That is the most beautiful pink. That is a beautiful, beautiful color. I can't even describe it. Kind of reminds me of a pink sapphire. I love that. Swarovski, nice. Now, is this Kendra, and is there a mate? This looks like a very well-made one. It does look like a Kendra. Nice and cold stone on it, too. Sometimes Kendra's been changing her. Let me know what you know about Kendra. She used to put the mark here, and then I think there was some at the top. Maybe she switched to only packaging. I don't know. Let me know if you know. Cave of Wonders, how are you? September Gale, cute names. Let me know in the channel if you have your own YouTube so we can go check you out. Is Adrian in here? Yes, I've been missing Adrian too. Miss Adrian, I almost wore the ring you sent me, that beautiful rose, and I said, oh, I think I'm going to wear this other old stuff because I haven't worn it in so long. But I do wear that ring often. Thank you. Judy Thompson's here too. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Let's see what's in. Oh, look, here's the frame cover where you're going to put the picture of your pug when you go gambling with those Pall Malls and the Whiskey Neat. Whiskey Neat. All right, let's see what's here. These are these little leathery things, I think. Sometimes these are real leather, but this one is not. They're white. Look at that. Okay, well, those are brand new. I also like this star right here. It's a post earring. I love tortoiseshell, or faux tortoiseshell. Let's see what else pops out of here. Wow, I gotta thank that lady. That lady probably doesn't even work at Goodwill anymore. And I don't even remember which Goodwill it was. It's been so long. These are cute too. Look at these. They've got sort of a coppery verdigris vibe going on here. This is a Nashville-based, what does it say? Focused on empowering women who make the products. Okay. Handmade by Nina. Interesting. These are nice. They're so lightweight too. Look how they have that wonderful turquoise color. Just about the same color as my ring. Am I too close? Let me know if you want me to pull the camera back. Somebody said I was too close last time. Ooh, look at this. Is it all there? J. Crew or Loft? Stella and Dot. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with the Swarovski. Isn't it gorgeous? That's awesome. She pulled that one together in the back while Robert waited. Okay, here we go. Interesting piece. The stones are only supposed to be in the center. I think I'm a little too close. I want you to see the style a little bit more. There you go. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, please go over by the screen and give it a thumbs up, if you will. That really makes YouTube happy. And me. These are cool. See, now I would wear these. And even though there's some dots missing, they almost remind me of little cupcakes, or, you know, those little Christmas cookies with the little silver thingies that looks like jewelry, but it's actually edible. These are super cute. They're clip. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Yes, Gigi, thank you so much for being here. Your videos have been wonderful. Okay, this is another cool earring from probably the 80s, and it's broken. Look at this one, a snake. a post. Okay, we'll put the singles over here, and I'm sure this is a Kendra. This feels like Kendra. What is this little heart? This little, ooh, what is this? This is 925. Look at this. This almost looks like that ring I have from James Avery, but it's sterling and copper. This one says 925 on it. And then it's got an M. And it's like just a capital M. Someone told me about that once. I forgot who it is. But it's got just a big capital M. And then 925. That's beautiful. That's probably a CZ right there in the middle. Look how sparkly. Yeah, is that a daisy? No, right? No, it's not a daisy. It's more like a dogwood. Very pretty. That's a very pretty one. Well, it's nice and probably rhodium plated or something. Wow, it's turned out to be nice here. Very cool. And these are pretty too. Another single though. Is this, no. Oh my gosh, these are really nice. Glam 90s look, don't you think? Nice. What's this? A puppy paw. Okay, the puppy. I knew there was a puppy lover in here. I knew it. She smokes a little, but she loves dogs. Gosh, can you blame her? Can you blame her? Look at that. Look at that. And it's an enhancer. She can, maybe she can switch off the other little pendant and wear the puppy paw. Very cool. All right, this looks like some kind of base metal. Probably, oh my gosh, it's cute. Probably just a colored stone, man-made stone or something there. Oh my gosh, look, we've got the frame, but it's a different earring. What in the world? That is so crazy. What a pretty little piece, though. I'm still holding out that we find that. We're looking. Stay with me. What, a watch? Is this a watch? Is it open? I can't tell. Am I staying in frame? Can you guys see? I'm sorry if I'm getting out of frame. This is not real leather. It is origami. Origami owl. Okay. Oh, I don't know what goes in there. Charms? I think it opens. No, it's scented. It's one of those scented things. I can smell it. Yeah, they put that little, what's it called? Like felt. And then you put your favorite oils, you know. Another snake. Someone was into the snake. Oh no, this is a dragon. This one's cool. Look, it's got like a dragon head. Wow. Interesting earrings. These are awesome. Look at these. All these single, there better be at least one match to these 90s fab here. There better be. This is a base metal too, but it's a nice big bold one too. Okay, look. This is just like a little time capsule, isn't it? It really is. What is this? Ooh, this is cute. Almost looks like, hi, Miss Elizabeth. I'm still looking for those Italian wedding cake bead necklace. I've got the earrings. They're ready to go, but I wanted to show you that picture of that wonderful necklace. But I got to go through the entire armoire, but I will definitely send you that picture soon. I'm going to do it tonight, hopefully. I'm going to find it tonight, that's for sure. Okay, this is broken too. This goes with the necklace, right? Kind of. It's got that same mood. Oh gosh, so many cool earrings, but they're single. These are amazing, and these are so stylish right now. They really are. All of the 90s glam is back. Look at these pretty things. Very boho. Very music fest. Okay. From gambling to music festivals. Here's a vintage pearl of sorts. Oh, what is this? Nothing written on it. They don't feel like they're very heavy, but they do have a nice luster. Can't quite tell if they have glass, if they're made of glass or not. And this looks like a Monet bangle or something. Looks like it's well made. Silver tone. Should probably move some of this out of the way. Focus. Hi Kathy, how are you? Thank you everyone who's here. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, look at this beautiful thing. Be sure and do so today. It's always free. And I think there's a little part missing. I don't know. Look how they put this hook kind of close to the end there. Seems kind of strange, but I don't know. What do I know? Let me see. No, maybe not. Look how pretty this is. Faux turquoise, but done well. Look at that. That is really nice. Does anybody recognize this little swing tag? I don't. I want to, though. I feel like I want to say Sarah. Sarah Coventry. It's possible. Here's a big ring. Silver tone. Pearls. Hey, Tanya. How are you? Oh, my gosh. Look at these rainbow things. Well, are they not really? Oh, my gosh. These are cute. Anna, you have to come see these earrings. I know you're there lurking and getting your snack or whatever. Look at these beautiful earrings. Aren't they super cute?
They're very clever.
They look like Rainbow Bright or something, and they're hearts. And they're articulated too. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know whether were these or the Easter egg earrings on Easter. I just can't make up my mind. Those are cute, cute, cute. Okay, what does this one say? Coach. Oh, a Coach watch. These used to go for good money. That's a beautiful little face on that too. It's like a buckle or their little equestrian motif of sorts, don't you think? Oh, it's so pretty. The leather band is nice too. Doesn't look like it's scratched either. I love this. Coach watch. Now we'll get a battery on it and see if it works. Very nice. More single earrings. Okay, let's see. What will pop out of here? Tangulations, of course. All right, let's move some of these single earrings over here. Did I get another snake, or is this the, oh, no, I think that's the only snake. Nope, we got a match on the snakes. Here we go. Two big snakes. Post. Gold. Okay, match on the snakes. Let me move this over here for a second while I move through this tangulation. Oh, let me see what is here. Ooh, look at this. That's cool. Another total Chanel-esque Lagerfeld 90s. Love this. Oh my gosh. This is so perfect. Whoops, there went my ruler. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. And it's that blondish gold. Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, Robert has the best of luck. He asked her. She said, I'll make one. It's the way he asks. He's very charming with others. I always get on him about that. Like, why are you so nice with everybody else? He knows how to be charming, that's for sure. All right, let's see what we have here. This is pretty. It's not a Kendra, but it's a nice little wannabe. And what is this? an earring in here. Yes, that bracelet is fantastic. I don't think that matches that necklace, but it's nice. And we did get the match to the star. These are so cute. Tortoiseshell stars. I love it. Love it. Oh, look at this. I love these crescent necklaces. This one looks like a little collar or something. Look how pretty. It's got kind of a hammered look. Love that. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It shows YouTube that you're having fun, and then they share it with other people. I love this. This is really made nicely. Look at the bar links. The clasp is really nice too. No marking, which I'm surprised about because it's really nicely done. I like that a lot. And we did get a match on the finally made in where? Philippines? These are made in the Philippines. These are definitely vintage. Look at that. Oh. There's the cracked right there. Who cares? Who cares? No one's going to see it with my hair. Oh, I love it. See, it's got like a little chip. You can tell they're old. Oh my goodness. They are so cool though. Very Sade or something. I've been listening to Sade these days. She's been popping up on my algorithm. My algorithm knows me better than my mother. I'm telling you. Ooh. Ooh, another little bar thingy. This one's cute. Oh, this is in such good condition too. This is a vintage one. It's got a spring ring clasp. This could be 80s. Look how cool this is. Look at that. It's got like little swirls. Wow. Yes, Sade. Smooth operator. Yeah, I love her. And she, oh my gosh, did she not put the hoop on the map long before J-Lo? For sure. Look at that. Oh, love it. This is a very cool piece. Very cool. Doesn't feel like gold, but I'm going to take a look at it anyway. You never know. No, it just looks like a really nice plating. Feels like a Monet or Trifari or something. But I don't see a mark. Very, very pretty. Oh, look, here's some in a... Oh, these are Monet. Wow. Speaking of Monet... Look at these Monet, $22 back in the day, and wonderful clip. Oh, they were on sale for $12. Wow. Talk about quality, right? You know these are at least 30 years old, and they have not, I don't even want to get them out of the thing. They have not tarnished the, I forget what they call this, the tension clip that they patented for comfort is still in absolute perfect working order. Unreal. Unreal. Beautiful emerald green color. More of a grassy green. Really pretty. All right, let's see what else is in here. Are you guys having fun? If you are, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Pearls and leather. These have been around quite a bit in these little things. This is who is this? J? Who's the J for? I don't think it's Jessica Simpson, but look, it's marked in the back too. Let me see what it says. I've never seen these marked. No, it's just a little gunk on it. And just some freshwater pearls. Are nice and big. I think this would make a nice little bracelet. Don't you think? Yeah, Monet is fantastic. It really is. It's an unbelievable quality on that. What is this? This looks like a lofter. J. Crew. or that Stella and Dot like we got a minute ago. They have a certain quality about them. Now this is, yeah, this is nice too. I don't see a mark on it though. Very interesting. It's so lightweight. That's pretty. Little archaeological revival look there for sure. And that's an earring of sorts. I think it's supposed to be a feather. This is the jasper I thought I saw before I opened the bag, but it does feel like an acrylic. And I think it's part of this number here, which is Charming Charlie's. Let me undo this. It's a big thing here. All right. I am often giving away things on my lives, and tonight I'm going to give away a crafter jar. And a lot of these pieces wind up in crafter jars, either because I don't have the time to put a hook on them, or they're missing a rhinestone or something. So if you ladies really do enjoy crafter pieces and you live in the US, you are eligible. Please participate in the giveaways. Okay, and I will do that shortly. Let's just pull this out of here. Come on. There it comes, there it comes. Okay, yes, it is one whole piece here. It's not jasper. It really did look like a leopard jasper or something, but it's just an acrylic. But it's cute, and what did I say it was? Charming Charlie's multi-strand. Goes kind of with those hippie looking boho earrings too. I feel like this camera really is close, but then again, I pull back and it's too far. Let's try right there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. We did get the match to these. These feel like leather. Gold and white. I love gold and white together. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, this is a cool earring too. Look at that, a puffy heart. Looks kind of like a fob. Clip on as well. I hope we get the other one. These earrings are so beautiful. I just am so disillusioned that we may not get all of the matches, but we've gotten a few. So for $39, my gosh. Really a good bag. That's pretty. Sort of metallic, crystal, silver, gunmetal color. 3 strands on that. This is a very nice, oh, these are matched. Yes, nice. Very nice. Let me hang these up so you can see them. Very nice faceted paired crystal drops here. Wow. This paid for the jar too. Look at those beautiful caps on those. Aren't those gorgeous? Nice. This is a necklace. Just an acrylic little gem there. These are matched up. These are pretty too. Very nice. And then, oh, we got these 2 matches here. These very cool. These look like sterling. I'm going to test them. First of all, the lever back roller looks like sterling. So I'm going to test those for sure. Here they are. Very nice. Look at the way they're made. And then the blue ones match too. Faux turquoise. Okay, come on, let me have the other ones too. Those big 90s looking things. What do we have here? An earring that's stuck in here. Beads. These are lightweight acrylic. Nice clasp on there. Very nice. Look, it's got like a little bamboo motif there on the clasp. And that color is gorgeous. Look at that. Well, it's bamboo all around. The beads are kind of bamboo shaped too. Bamboo design. That is a fabulous looking clasp. That's interesting. I don't see a maker on it though. Can you see that? Very pretty. Has to be vintage. Wow. That's so cool. Thank you all who are here. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to everyone. We're just trying to get through the tangulations. Oh, another crystal drop. But I do appreciate you dropping by at this late hour. Just me and the jewelry. Just me and the jewelry. Okay. Okay, this one goes with this little popcorn looking chain. The crystal does. Here it goes. I hope we can pull it out of here. There it goes. All right. Wow, that's interesting. It's got like little roses, little flowers coming down. And then this is glass. Sort of a smoky color. Nice long popcorn chain on it. Great condition. Betsy Johnson does a lot of popcorn chains, but it doesn't say Betsy Johnson. Very, very cute. And then we have a blue anchor for the ladies who cruise. Wow. All right, you guys ready for the contest? For the giveaway of a big giant box of crafter jewelry, which will consist of a lot of what you've seen right here in this jar. Because I'm literally drowning in jewelry. We know that. I've been doing this for 10 years. You think I'm not going to be drowning in jewelry? I can only wear and sell so much. By the way, if you do see anything that you like ever in a haul, please email me. All the information is in my description boxes. I am still contemplating getting that selling channel up and about. I've got about 10 names narrowed down. We're going to have a brand new channel just for selling, but for now, we just ooh and ah over it. And if you write me an email with a timestamp or a screenshot of anything like these fantastic things, I'll give you a PayPal transaction and we can get things done like that as well. But it's coming soon, I promise. It is coming soon. I also sell on Facebook. I have Facebook auctions on weekends. All that information again in the description box. It might not be in this particular video right this minute. Oh, look, this is a beautiful abalone inside this little, what's it called? Triplet or doublet. That is so pretty. No maker on it. Little tassel and a abalone stone inside. And then a little crystal bead and a long tassel. So yes, I do still sell over there on Whatnot, on eBay, all of that good stuff. But I can only do so much in a lifetime. So I give away a lot of jewelry when I can. Blue anchor is gorgeous too. And this, what is this? White House Black Market. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. This is glass too, black. And it's hinged. Nice and long too. This is a great jar, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got some of these fantastic things. Look at these. These are just beautiful. Oh my, oh look, one is silver, one is gold. You think that's intentional? Or is it not? No, it's the lighting. They're both silver. I thought one was gold. This one really looked gold when I turned it this way. But no, it's silver at the top. The little rectangles are silver and the circles are gold. Wowie. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just beautiful. These matched up too. They're just a dyed stone, I'm sure, and they're silver, just a base metal made to look like native or something. Okay, here's the other one. Look at this. I'm not even sure if they had stones. I think I'll just put hooks on them. They're beautiful as is, and they're probably would be really heavier with a stone inside. Are these? Oh, these are pretty too. Thought they might be sterling, but they're silver tone. They're gorgeous. We got the glittery green matched up. One's missing. Might be in the bag. Here, and both of these are broken. So I don't know what went in there. They're both broken. Maybe the pieces are in the bag. Wow. And they were earrings too. We got the 2 red earrings. Yay. But this one's missing the hook. And these look like raw rubies. These are not acrylic on the inside. These are gorgeous. I could bet my bottom dollar that these are Kendra Scott. I often get Kendra Scott in these jars. All that's missing is the little gold wire, but that's an easy fix. It might still be here in the jar, actually. All right, so, ooh, look at this. Coins and some kind of ruby-like stone. Another kind of stone, probably just man-made, but gorgeous. That's a nice little, let's see if it doesn't open. Oh, there it goes. It's a nice bracelet, isn't it? All right, so our question, if you want to win a crafter jar, which will contain a lot of this jewelry we went through, so I don't have to put it away. I'll just put it in a big box and send it out to you. This one says Central Dress. Central. It's got a hole through one of the letters. Central Dresser, I believe. Peru, 1967. Peruvian coins here. And then the other one says Sampung. Centimos 10 República Filipina. So Philippine Republic and Peruvian coins. Cool. Very, very cool. I love it. It feels very heavy and nice. Okay, so the question is, I was apologizing earlier about my horrific nails. Well, they're not horrific. They're nice right now, actually. They're not bad. I just did them, and I said that they don't last very long because I'm usually doing something, and I mentioned baking bread. What kind of bread do I bake? That takes a lot of my handiwork with my hands. Then I have to wash all that dough off. First one in the chat that wants a big crafter lot. Let me know what kind of bread do I bake that I just learned and I'm totally obsessed and I will never ever buy a bag of bread again. A loaf of bread at the store. Wasn't it a good jar? I think so too. It really was. I'm just ecstatic. I love this little red bracelet. And these earrings, those fun little multiple colored ones, these hippie ones, the Swarovski right off the bat. Can you believe that? Unreal, right? All right, so the answer is sourdough. I've posted it before. I've posted a picture of my sourdough. It's actually gotten a lot prettier. I've gotten really good at it. So the first one that answered sourdough, please email me your physical address and I'll send it out to you very soon. I won't guarantee it'll get there by the end of the week, but it probably get there by next week. Congratulations to my winner. Let's see who it was. Sourdough is the answer. I am going to make some rye though, Miss Jane. I did get my rye flour because I love rye bread too. I'm going to make rye sourdough. But you know, rye flour is very hard to come by. I don't know if they only put a little bit, and I live in a big city, and I go to a big grocery store, and I could not find it. And I think it was Jen. Was it Jen who did it? Jen's Gems. Can you double check that for me, Becky, if you're still here? But congratulations, Miss Jen. I think I saw you first. You're my winner. Thank you again, everyone who is here. Have a wonderful night. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It's always free. But do consider supporting the channel further. You can join as a member, and there are perks to go with that in my auctions. And it's a very minimal fee. You pick the fee. Actually, I think it starts at about $3 a month. But I do appreciate everyone who was here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, I can smell the weekend. We're actually be off on Friday. Can't wait for Easter. It's going to be a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.